Yo warriors, we're back. I want to do a quick video. I want to talk about tonight real quick about what they call narcissistic supply. Narcissistic supply is the only thing the narcissist psychopath wants out of the relationship.
Yo, what's up? This is Kira. What exactly is narcissistic supply? Let's talk about it. I want to analyze this for a moment. Narcissistic supply is like a drug to these predators. It's what drives them to do the things that they do to you, to me, to all of their victims that they've destroyed over the course of their pathetic lives.
They don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about any type of intimacy that they had with you. They don't give a fuck about any deep conversations that you guys might have had. They don't give a fuck about the partnership. They don't give a fuck about a future with you. They never gave a shit about you. They never cared about you. All they wanted is narcissistic supply. What's that?
It's the drug that sustains their life force, if you want to give them that much credit for having some sort of a life force. You got to understand, guys, that many of these psychopaths, as intelligent as they are, because they are highly intelligent creatures, they're surrounded in darkness. They have a dark aura. Their soul is black. Their hearts are black. The heart of a narcissist is so dark that they just can't obtain or reach their goals without a source of narcissistic supply that they feel perhaps is endless. Someone that they can extract motivation, confidence, money, status, security, shelter, transportation, knowledge and wisdom, education. These predators do not get into a relationship with your average Joe. If you were targeted by a narcissist, if a narcissist actually committed or pretended to commit to get into a relationship with you, they knew in their black little hearts that you were going to provide them with a good life. You see, before the psychopath or your narcissist partner decided to get into a relationship with you, they had already done research on you and your background, your friends, your job, what you're all about. They've already studied and analyzed you to the point where they can make a solid determination if you're going to be a good fit for their master plan. Unfortunately for these monsters, it never fills them. Whatever they extract from you is never enough. They always need it. That's why sometimes you'll see the narcissist would just be completely deflated. They're highly intelligent creatures, and yet they can't seem to do anything for themselves, which is really pathetic when you think about it. They have to target high quality individuals and infiltrate their social circles. They have to infiltrate their minds and just get in there and try to extract as much as they can. They're using you. Narcissists use people. Psychopaths use people. It's never a team. You're never in a team with a psychopath narcissist. They don't know what teamwork is. It's all about them. A relationship with a psychopath or a narcissist is a one-way relationship. You will be giving and giving and giving. It'll never be enough. They will drain you of your life force. A narcissist will drain you every minute that you're around them. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. it makes no logical sense to keep doing the same thing expecting different results. Makes no logical sense. And yet, when you're under the spell of a narcissist, when a psychopath has their clutches on you, somehow it defies logic and you try to buy them more stuff, give them more attention, just anything you can somehow convince yourself that maybe this time it'll be different if I give them this. Oh, if I do this for her, she'll be happy. No. They're in a constant struggle. For them, it's like an addict. Narcissists are like drug addicts. They need that fix. They gotta get the next shiny object. It's actually kind of funny. The narcissist tank for supply is always running on empty. It's sad. It's kind of like there's holes in the bottom of their supply tank. I mean, no matter how much money you spend on them, vacations you take them on, how much love you give them, how much attention you give them, it's never going to be enough. They're always running on empty. So sometimes you'll see, not sometimes, most of the times, all the time, you'll see a psychopath throw a tantrum the minute they don't get what they want. It's like a child, guys. It's like a little kid. It's like a little kid that goes berserk when mommy or daddy don't buy him that toy, or they don't give him the candy, or they don't let him watch TV or play with his, play the video game, or they take the iPad away from him or whatever, and they'll just throw a tantrum. Psychopaths are like children. They haven't fully developed. Narcissists are like children. It's so funny. It's so funny because they wear this mask like if they're so important and they're nothing. They're just children. They're immature little brats. Let's go back to the video so you can hear some of my venomous descriptions and examples of my psychopath ex-girlfriend. I want to see if you relate with any of these things, because it seems to be the pattern amongst all victims of narcissism. Let's go back to the video and check it out.
For example, in my past experience, this fucking psychopath, she just wanted a place to stay that would be closer to her job. She wanted someone to cook for her because she's a lousy cook. She wanted someone that would treat her to nice dinners. She wanted someone that just was living an epic life so that it would kind of counterbalance the shit life that these psychopaths really live. So it's just narcissistic supply. They're not looking for love because they're incapable of feeling love. They have no empathy, they have no remorse, they're never wrong, they feel no guilt. They don't know what it is to love, they don't know what it is to receive love. So it's all about narcissistic supply. So when you start thinking back and reminiscing of the good times and you start feeling bad, try to remember that it was all bullshit. It was all for supply. There was never a relationship. That might start helping you guys separate what you have in your brain about this relationship that you lost and maybe you fucked it up somehow. No. It was all a scam from day one. It was all a scam. So whenever you're thinking back, just remember, it was a scam. You were conned. Unfortunately, we were all conned. We were all victims. There was nothing real. The only thing that was real was the game that these motherfuckers were playing. Because they're a piece of shit. They're fucking losers. And they're always going to be losers.